What's up, folks? Man Cake here with another My Player game. Just going to let you know in advance, I do blow this game out, so if you're one of those people that hates the fact that I always win by large margins, you might want to stop watching at this point. I'm going to tell you I played at least 6 or 7 games today, and these games take almost an hour because of the 10-minute quarters, and I tried my best to get close games, but this is probably the best overall. None of them were really close, and I was playing a bunch of terrible teams, and oddly enough, the Knicks were probably the best team I played, so I decided to post it. Anyway, getting things started off here. As you know, I've been running plays a lot more often in My Player. And just want to let you know, Dwayne Wade is a beast, if you didn't know. It was a sick windmill. I haven't seen him throw one down yet this season, and one. I'll definitely take that. He's going to be a stud this game, I'm going to be honest here. He's just doesn't miss anything, really, and you know, I'll take that. He's a superstar, and you know, he should play like one every so often, and that is certainly the case this game. And obviously, I'm going to do my thing this game by cleaning up the glass and getting a ton of shot blocks. On this play, I nearly cried. I don't think Eddie Curry's ever been that athletic, or if he has, it was a very, very long time ago. And you know, I can't complain. The Knicks need as much help as they can get, and they get a little more help there with the lucky save out of bounds, which leads to a wide-open jumper. And nonetheless, you'll notice we've run a lot of diverse plays this game, which is nice. I've had a couple of games where we run the same play over and over and over, and it's just a little bit obnoxious. And it's really one of the downfalls of My Player that, you know, you can't call plays if you're not a point guard. And like I said, I'm just going to clean up that glass, and I get a really nice flush here with the and one. Just kind of putting these Knicks away early, and it's unfortunate because they didn't land any, you know, superstar free agents like many had hoped going into this past offseason. So, you know, they're still a little undermanned. I think the only person they really got was, I don't even know. I mean, they have Kevin Love, and that's about it. And here I get a little lucky in the post. I'll take it, as I usually say, but you know, Eddie Curry had some great defense there, and I made a tough shot. But you know, I got to find my Afro in crime, and I found him in the corner because I was a little worried that play was going to break down, so I forced the play to develop a little bit early there. And you know, he took the jumper, and like I said, Dwayne Wade is just going off this game. He's already got 9 points early on in this game, and you know, he's finding me, and I'm finding him for the easy layup here as well. So it's, you know, things are looking really well for us. The Knicks are still in this game, and don't know what Steve Blake was thinking there, but I'm going to block that all the time. A former teammate of mine. I feel a little bit bad, but you know, he knows better. He should know better. And you know, here's that same play once again, and you know, it didn't break, luckily, so you know, it'll continue. It looks like it broke there, but I stayed with it, and Rudy Gay finds me for the easy dunk. Just a good start to the second quarter, but certainly not my best defense there. Eddie Curry's just schooling me. Really pathetic, and you know, I got to get him back with some nice shot blocks, and that's what I'll do for the rest of the game. He did make me look a little bit dumb early on, but I'll take it. And once again, my former teammate, Steve Blake, just getting hosed, and once again, he's getting hosed. I love it when you get those random steals where the ball just lands in your hand, and you know, you get the steal, but really you're a teammate, you know, should get credit for the steal for knocking the ball loose, and obviously that leads to the typical tomahawk dunk for Rudy Gay. Those are fun to watch. They do get a little old, but you know, as I said earlier, Dwayne Wade is in the perfect position, like on almost every play this game, and he gets a lot of easy open looks, and you know, he's got beastly stats because of that. But even more beastly is Daquan Cook in this game. I think he has like 12 points in 5 minutes of play. It's just stud-like material, and once again, you can tell, you know, our play gets broken down, but Rudy Gay will find Beasley for the nice post move. We'll take that. We're up huge before halftime, and you know, kind of feel bad at this point, but you know, they are the Knicks, and they really didn't reload at all, so it's their own fault, I guess. And you can tell we're getting close to winding down the first half here. I could have sworn Dwayne Wade was going to hit that. He hit almost every shot this game, but he did miss, luckily. And we have a commanding lead going into halftime. Oh, and before I forget, if you guys have a moment after you finish watching the video, there'll be a little bit of a questionnaire towards the end of the video, and really looking for some feedback regarding our videos. So if you could check that out and give us your feedback, that'd be greatly appreciated. Once again, that's at the end of the video. Anyway, back to the game. I'm going to be honest here. Don't really need to play offense on this team because Dwayne Wade just does work. I give him the ball there, and he just navigates through the entire defense and gets a nice jumper off in their face. And you know, Beasley's highly underrated in the post. I didn't realize he had a decent post game, and I had to get a couple blocks in here, and had a ton of them in the second half for whatever reason. And here's another one. I really don't know what Kevin Love is thinking. I'm all over his nuts with these blocks. The Knicks are really looking pretty desperate at this point, and I haven't mentioned it yet, but I do have a new jumper. I'm using Chris Bosh's jumper, and in large part just because it's a really quick release, and it's got a great release point. It's got a great arc to the shot, and I'm really enjoying it so far. And so far I'm having early returns, so I'm liking it. And here's another example of me just quickly popping that shot off. I really like how effective it is, and for whatever reason I feel like I plant my feet a lot quicker using his shot, so I'm going to keep messing around with it. But so far so good. Like I mentioned earlier, the Miami Heat don't need me playing offense. They just need me playing defense like that. What a beastly block on Kevin Love. And I thought I had an oop here for Rudy Gay, but Mario Chalmers stealing the ball in midair for an ugly finish. Not sure what's up with that. I'm going to be honest here. I got a little bit of a funny finish here myself. Don't see this too often from me, but I had to beat the shot clock, and I threw down a finger roll layup. Pretty nice finesse move, but you don't see that from a center too often. And I put these plays in here all the time just because it seems like this team runs a fast break to perfection. Just a joy to watch, a joy to play with. I'm loving this team, and as I said, I'm playing some good defense this game, and I'm getting a ton of blocks, and this series is no exception. Eddie Curry, get out of my house. I don't know what I'm doing here, though. I've got an opportunity for a jumper, and I wait only to take an even worse shot, and I miss at the end of the game pretty much, but Al Harrington will clean up my mess for the nice and easy dunk. But yeah, that's the end of the game. Getting back to that question I had mentioned earlier, I'm more or less curious to see if you guys want me to continue posting my player games once a week, no matter what the results of the games may be. Obviously, a lot of my games result in blowouts, so I post blowouts if those are the best games I have available. However, I could just wait until I do have a good game and post that. However, the only problem with that is I only get good games probably once or twice a month. So my player games would come at irregular intervals and quite long intervals, if you ask me. So that's more or less up to you guys if you want me to just wait until I have really good games. Also, we could consider actually playing other games. I know we'd mentioned in the past that we had intended to, but we kind of just got stuck and hung up on playing 2K, which is a good game. But we do have options. We do own Madden, NCAA, NHL. Considering buying FIFA. Obviously we both own Modern Warfare, so let us know. We're going to continue to try and post 2K videos no matter what, but we do want to start branching out. So if you have any opinions on the matter or any games you'd want us to check out, please let us know in the comment section below, and just give us your feedback. It'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks, dudes.